What up, what up, what up, everybody? Welcome to Capping with Kev Mac. I am your host. My co host DJ should be joining us shortly. What's up to the regulars over here? What's up to the newcomers and those that might just be passing through? We just basically we kick game about sports, our personal opinions, and DJ a lot of times give you good prop bets. I give out picks. But ain't none of us perfect. We ain't gonna always be right, but we'll help you beat the sports book. That's for sure. Western Ave, what up with it? How you doing? Glad to see you guys coming over here joining me. Our channel still needs 2,000 watch hours, and we've reached over 1,000 subscribers. So it's up to me to put in more work and get these watch hours going and try to build this channel up. Once we build this channel up, I'll be on here more often and take this channel more serious. So don't be afraid to share with your friends that like sports, especially if they like to pick proposition bets or picks on NFL and Major League Baseball and college football. How do I buy one of those old magazines, Kev Mac? You can hit me up on Instagram or you can email me. My email is kev_mac_1 at yahoo.com or Big Kev Mac 1 on Instagram. And you'll have to pay shipping and handling and the cost of the magazine. These magazines are rare now because it's not a lot of them left. And you could check the prices and compare the prices of street TV. Or you could just get at me and I'll tell you how much the magazines cost, depending which magazine you want. And I'll shoot it out to you. Good looking out, Western Ave. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. James Cash, what up? Welcome. All what? Run those likes up for Big Kev Mac Beat the Sports Book with Big Kev Mac. Thank you, Ann Odom. Appreciate it. We got to get you a wrench over here, too. The magazines are collector's items. Yeah, they was collector items from the very jump. They've been collector items so long that I don't know what to call them no more, but I'll tell you this much: the Nipsey Hussles was going for $100 after his death, and the Raymond Washingtons was going for 60. Raymond Washington went down to 50. I don't have any Nipsey Hussles available. I don't believe, and I'll sell the Raymond Washingtons for $20 plus shipping and handling, which is probably going to be about $9, maybe if I send it, priority. But yeah, those that bought these magazines and put them in plastic, man, the magazines are still like new. And a lot of people resold the magazines when Nipsey passed. A lot of people on eBay were selling the Nipsey Hussle and the Raymond Washington magazines. Yep, real talk. Yeah, I see a lot of people in here, but I don't see a lot of people typing though. When you shut down distribution or the CDs shut down or hinder the flow. CDC hindered the flow, and in some prisons they shut me down. Same with the feds. Most feds allowed the magazines in there. Some feds did not. I do got an IG, but who is you? Who you going at it with? I don't see who you talking to. But at first, the magazine got in all the prisons, federal or state, throughout America. But once they got onto it, because everybody was liking the magazine so much, even the people in the mailroom, and they started shutting me down. Some said it was because of nudity, which ain't none of them nude. You had some coochie prints though in one of the issues, and they said I was promoting something. I forgot the word, but it was like anti-government, like this was pushing Black Panthers type stuff, which is false narrative. But I understand anytime it's pro-black, they get kind of worried, right? And try to stop the message from spreading. Oh, and then one federal prison said because I did one issue and said it's Freeway Rick a snitch. So they said I was endangering federal inmates by putting snitch jackets on people. So so those three reasons were cited for the magazine not being allowed in these facilities. Big TY, what up, homeboy? DJ WNBA picks. Man, all three of them covered the spread. Yes, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. All of them covered the spread, man. Pretty easy. But DJ has some cool prop bets, and all of them on the money line. Yeah, I need a real upset this weekend. You know, I'm gonna get off into that probably tomorrow. Might be too late because we're gonna miss one game. So, um, I didn't really get off into that yet. DJ said I gave you one yesterday, but you said a real upset, huh? See, the Jets play New England. Tampa Bay play Denver. Houston play Minnesota. Houston's favorites now. Houston's favorite now. Pittsburgh and the Chargers. Chargers underdogs, but ain't big enough for you. Saints and Phillies. Philadelphia. Green Bay at Tennessee. Cleveland at the Giants. Indianapolis and Chicago. Seattle and Miami without Tua. The Vegas Raiders and Carolina Panthers. Baltimore and Dallas. Baltimore favored by 1. San Francisco favored by a touchdown over the Rams in LA. Detroit favored by a field goal over Arizona. KC minus 3.5 over ATL. Buffalo favored at home by 5 over Jacksonville. And Cincinnati favored by 7.5 over Washington. I don't see no big upsets, bro. I don't see no real, as you say, upset. Uh, because most of the games are 1.5 points, 1.5, 2 points. There's a couple that's 6, but I don't see no major upset. Unless you think the Rams can beat Frisco at home. Jacksonville on the road at Buffalo. Commanders upset Cincinnati. I don't know, bro. Western Ave Queen just created an IG and this YouTube just trying to get some followers. Yeah, Western Ave, I don't think she had Instagram for a long time either. She could use a few followers too. No, I didn't give out no pics yesterday, just one. It was one pic that I thought you asked about. Somebody asked about. Not yesterday, I'm sorry. I didn't even go on yesterday. The day before that we was talking about a game. My bad. I didn't go on yesterday. Calm down, Western Ave. B1 is just trying to get some followers. He don't mean nothing personal. Yeah, come on up in here, DJ. Come on with your football picks, man. Your proposition bets. All right, DJ's taking a while. Kev, will Vegas get on NBA teams before Seattle? It seemed like it. That's what it seemed like. DJ, what up?
What's the deal, man?
Man, when you get ready to give your NFL proposition bets or game bets, let me know so I can change the screen for you.
For sure. You can hear me good?
I hear you great.
All right, for sure.
Yeah. I need to make another one and put the DJ right here.
Yeah, let me pull this Discord back up.
Raiders. Oh no, man.
Nobody worried
Even
about the Raiders.
ever been to a Raider game, Kev, in Vegas? No, I haven't.
I have.
I've been to the stadium, but not to see the Raiders. Why you think I don't like Caleb Williams? Why you think I be talking about how much of a bum he is?
You went to that game versus Utah, huh?
Yep.
I knew it.
Man, I was a little bit disturbed last night. I turned one of them sports channels on, and they were debating about Caleb Williams. You know, it's kind of 50-50. They think he sucked. They think he whack. I was like, damn, I don't want everybody to get on that bandwagon. I want people to remember that I was saying. I want people to say, yeah, Kev Mack been telling us. So they already talking about it now. But like I said, it's 50-50 because they're blaming his offensive line.
That's what I was
And
going to
I was saying he always rolled right. And Jerome Wallace was like, he's right-handed, Kev, so he could throw the ball. So they talked about that. They
say.
said the right side of his line is trash. They the worst in the NFL. So that's what I was saying. Why don't he do like Hurts? Nigga, turn around and go the other way where your line is holding up. That's
Yeah.
what I said. He's a bum, homie. He's a
So
bum.
how much is it? How much of it is the team though, and not him?
Well, remember they went and got on where the defense doing cool. They went and got these players on defense, and they supposed got him a running
Yeah.
back and wide receivers.
Yeah, but it's like when these dudes get drafted out of college, right? They're
Yeah,
not going to a top team. You feel me? The Heisman winner, he
true,
going to the sorriest team in the league. You know what I mean?
true.
Last season, what they just do with Justin Fields, trash. You know what I mean? They couldn't get nothing going. You know what I mean? So I think it's more of a combination of both.
It's definitely a combination. But to what you said, so Fields won what, 6 games last year or 7?
Who?
Fields.
Oh, Justin Fields. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. And on top of that, they went and got more help on defense and more in the positions on offense. So
they
I'm not
often
making
seem the same
excuses.
though.
Huh?
They often seem the same though. They
Yeah.
they
I
didn't
mean,
they
it
didn't
actually
change,
looked worse to me, to be
they didn't
honest.
change no coaching staff, right?
Nah.
Yeah, so they offense is still gonna be trash. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so a lot of times it's the system. You know what I mean? It's just like me and my homie was talking today with the Broncos. Sean Payton is an old coach. He trying to coach the game like he has uh, Drew Brees in there or Peyton Manning in there, Tom Brady in there. You don't have them kind of guys. You got a rookie that's coming from a totally different style offense, a total different style game. To just throw him in there like that and have such a trash playbook, such a trash offense that you can't get, you know what I'm saying, down the field. You can't get like ever since Peyton had that career season in Denver, we have not had a good offense. We've been hiring these old dudes that just ain't up on what's new and what's working. It's like, how could you not watch these other teams that score a lot? I'm watching Kansas City, maybe even throw Philly in there. Um, it's a lot of teams that when they get to that end zone, when they get in that red zone, they're most likely putting up 7 points on the board. You know what I mean? But for some reason, the Broncos, we have had that problem for so long, and it's over and over and over every season. Not scoring points. We have a problem scoring points. Teams like the Bears, they have a problem scoring points. You know what I mean? It's a couple different teams that I could name, but it's something that's going on with these coaches and these old style offense. Got no flair to them, no flop. You look at who's we watching the other day. I forgot it was a team we watching the other day, and they do like an end around flea flicker. You know what I mean? Toss the ball to the running back, then he toss it to the receiver. You know what I mean? You got to switch these things up like that because you don't have Peyton no more. Peyton will get to the line, and he'll call an audible because of what he sees from the defense. You know what I mean? He called a total different play, rearrange the whole play at the line of scrimmage. Tom Brady would do the same thing. This dude is out of college. He don't have the repertoire to do that yet. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only part I really agree with. He's fresh out of college. I agree with that. It's going to take time to learn the NFL level. And they mentioned that yesterday. Like, you ain't at USC no more. These dudes are a lot faster and a lot stronger now. But that's part of the reason why I said this dude wasn't going to work out. I don't think this dude is going to – I think he's going to be more like the boy from Carolina where – he's going to play a whole season and start next season. Yeah, I think so. In Carolina, you know their team is real trash, too. They are, for real. I think the Bears are much better than them as far as the team. Man, this fool defense put up like 35 points week 1. Man, you ain't supposed to lose no game like that.
Nah, you're not.
You should be able to go to the Super Bowl with a D like that.
Yeah.
He didn't even throw 100 yards his first game. I guess you could give him an excuse. But
nah, that's trash. You don't throw 100 yards in a game. That's trash.
And then you see I took him under game 2. He went under. Like, I don't have no faith in him. One thing I did like, because I mentioned when Jerome Wallace was on here, I mentioned he got to get rid of that ball in like 1.5 seconds.
Exactly.
Quick drop and throw. They talked about that, and they said he has the 8th quickest release in the NFL. So I'm like, man, that's good. So what you saying, coaching got to find out how to get a tight end or a wide receiver open real quick. I mean, that would be hard for me to do, but they have to come together as a coaching staff and figure out how can we trick them one way and throw this way or something, or have somebody quick slant over the middle, get the linebackers out the way, something. But
that's what I'm saying.
He can get rid of that ball quick, so he has to.
He gonna have to. He gonna have to either get rid of it quick or rely on a running game. But the line be so trash sometimes you don't even have the time to do nothing. You know what I mean? If you're taking a lot of hits like he is, Caleb Williams has been, man, the line ain't blocking like they're supposed to.
The key to what you said is that line. So they were talking about how that's why they can't run and pass, because they can't run the damn ball because of the line. So we got to keep passing. My thing still is, nigga, if the left side of your line is holding, well, nigga, go left. Quit going right.
Yeah, but the whole game you can't go left because then they got your game plan. Oh, you can only go left.
But guess what? That's when you should be able to run the. Well, I don't know if they have the personnel, but if you got somebody fast in the wide receiver or in the slot, pitching nigga to right side should be open. It's easier for us to say from here.
In a perfect world, that happens.
Yeah, but I'll admit that I probably couldn't draw up those plays, but I could tell you what I want. So if I'm the coach, I could tell my offensive coordinator, nigga, what it is that I want that's gonna work for us. Now you draw it up for us. Yeah. But I just don't like him, man, because he never felt well for me when I bet on him and when I watched him. And because all my friends, male and female, are USC Trojan fans, they thought highly of him. And when I would point out, oh, man, that fool missed this play. Man, that fool overthrew it wide open. They would always make excuses for him. And sometimes that's what make me really not like a player, when people steady taking up for him.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah. Nah.
If you trash, you just trash. There's certain things you should be able to do at this level of the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. Most of these people have been playing since Pop Warner. You mean to tell me you got to learn how to throw the ball all over again? Like, where are your fundamentals at, dog?
Right.
You know what I mean? But
and the lady, I don't know who this lady was. I need to start writing this shit down because I don't really watch sports channels, but sometimes, I get tired of watching the news. So sometimes I'll be switching channels and I'll find something that catches my ear. But whoever this white lady was, she was saying just what you said. She said, hopefully next year he don't have to relearn how to throw a damn ball.
Exactly.
So that's kind of crazy. But that's what I like, DJ. This is what I say. I just met you a year, 2 years ago, whatever. But what I be speaking on and what you speak on, I love when I hear it on TV because I know we know what we talking about. I mean,
Facts.
they getting paid 6 figures to be on TV talking about that shit.
Facts.
So it gives me confidence in that, whether we give out the right pick or the wrong pick, we at least know our stuff.
And the crazy part is just like you said that you don't necessarily watch sports. I don't even. Like, I don't really have the time to watch these sports shows, but I just got time on the weekends to watch the game. But during the week, I can't watch these sports shows. So just knowing that they saying the same things we saying, we not lying. We know what we talking about. We doing it for free. They getting paid millions to do.
Man, at least hundreds of thousands, dog.
Yeah.
And they, what I love though is they be up there just having fun. I
Facts.
don't know what their real job description is. I don't know about traveling to work or how much time they spend at work. But man, they go up on that show for 30 minutes or an hour and they get to smile and man, they can stand up a whole hour. Hour goes so fast when you're talking about sports. I'm like, man, they got the dream job, man.
You get free tickets to games and all that. Get to go to whatever game they want to go to. You know what I mean? They get hooked up all the way around. You know what I mean? That is
Man,
the dream job. But since they work for somebody, they gotta watch what they could do.
right.
They can't get out of line. Look, Shannon, they want a Shannon fire. Some people was on social media saying they want a Shannon fire. Like for what? You never do nothing.
Shannon is clowning about the whole thing. He
Yeah.
making light of it. I man, and then like when y'all told me that, I said that it probably was fake. Then I went on YouTube as soon as I mean on Instagram, as soon as I heard it, I said it was fake. They was talking about that on the sports show. They like it was fake, it was staged. And some black chick, she broke it down. I didn't watch it, but she broke it down and was saying how fake it was. And she said the same thing I said, wasn't no, you
It
know,
wasn't no, it wasn't no putting those miles on nothing. Wasn't
nah,
no headboard even hitting the wall, man.
nah.
What was y'all doing? Hey, unless they, you know what I mean? Unless he was just, unless he was getting, you know what I mean? Unless he was getting his, you feel me?
Man, right. No, but he said he was pounding. He said he was pounding.
I guess, man, it's a little, but I know it's a lot of steps to getting on Instagram Live. You feel me? You got to hit a lot of buttons to get to Instagram Live. So, that's why a lot of people think it was staged. You know what I mean?
Man, it was definitely staged. That's my Michelle. That's my Michelle.
Oh, yeah, that ain't even sound fly. Like, you know what I mean? Who talking like, I know you old, I know they call you aunt, but man, you get your lingo up or something. Like, they call you by your real name. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, I think it was Michelle because she said, nah, she said that wasn't me. She said, that damn sure wasn't me. And she was clowning and breaking it down. So I don't know if that's really the Michelle that people thought it was or not, but she
That's
was
funny.
not, wasn't me.
But yeah, and then especially like, I never really liked Stephen A. You know what I mean? Sometimes his commentary just be weak and just be off. You know what I mean? So I just, some of these dudes like, damn, how you get that job, man? Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know if you heard about, who Woj is, right?
No.
Adrian Wojnarowski. He
Mhm.
did, he on ESPN, but we use it on Twitter a lot because he posts the updates with NBA like fast. As soon as he get it, he pretty much posted. But now he worked for ESPN, so he give all the NBA news. That's usually where everybody get it from. But today he announced that he retiring and
Mm.
he's going to like work at his alma mater or something. I don't even know if it's college or high school. But he's going to be a GM for his alma mater. They said, and but yeah, that came out of nowhere today. You know, a lot of people was, you know, surprised by that because he known as like the top guy. You know what I mean? Like for your NBA, for all your NBA stuff, you know, you go to him. So yeah, now the other dude, Shams, they talking about he might take over his spot at ESPN, and Shams is was Shams the dude? I think Shams was the dude that tweeted out the Draymond Green thing back in the day, a couple years ago, and right after that, FanDuel hired him. He started working for FanDuel, so he was like, "Man, that's over with. Like that's never gonna happen again." You feel me? A lookout like that never gonna happen again.
Damn. Hey man, you see how quick 25 minutes go by, man.
And we talk about something that you know what I mean, like especially and two of us.
Man, imagine we getting 750,000 a year for that.
For real, hey, it might happen. You know what I mean? We keep this up, people keep coming over here. You know what I'm saying? They might want to buy us. You feel me?
That'd be cool.
Like Cam and Mace, they started.
I was say they love Cam and Mace. Though.
Cam and Mace just started just on their own. You feel me? And then you know Cam put the money up, and I think he said he had filmed like an episode or so, and then Mace came and was like, "I'm with it. Whatever you need, let's go half." You feel me? And then next thing you know, they just they start getting all these crazy offers. So you know, what I'm saying it can happen. And Odin said Woj is going back to his college, St. Bonaventure. Dang, I'm thinking he going somewhere hard, like Oregon, Alabama, Auburn, or something. Work with their NIL and stuff like that. That's cool though. I mean, he probably want to take a back seat. So, if you know, Kev, if you know who Adam Schefter is, he like the NBA version of Adam Schefter, pretty much. Yeah. So everybody go to him, and he tweet out all the new contracts. He like I said, the first one that really give it out. He said who will win in the NFL first. Man, I really wanted to go back to this, show people this Discord for those that's not in it. You know what I mean?
Man, let me see. Tomorrow, it's a lot of. Oh, let me put that on there for you.
Yeah, but just right here, I done gave out in these last couple of days. Like I've been on I don't want to call it a heater, but man, you know what I mean? It's green tickets. You feel me? This was that was Sunday, but yeah, this was Monday. That took the field goal kickers and that Eagles Falcons game. And they would have, like we talked about the other day, this would have cashed way earlier if they would have took that first field goal on that early drive. But yeah, so both of those had cash, and like I said, I had took those off. When I do this kicker prop, most of the time I do it three ways. I do it both kickers straight. Straight means a single bet by itself. So I do both of them straight, and then I do a parlay with both of them. That way, if one hit, I might break even. I might get my money back. If both hit, that means I win all three ways. You feel me? Now, you don't have to do that every time. You could pick one. You can pick just one. You could play both. You could play all three. You could just play the parlay. But when you see me post two kickers like this, take what you want, whoever you want to take. If I'm posting both, I got a good feeling that both of them are going to hit. You know what I mean? But nothing is 100%. So if you just want to take one, that's cool. If you want to take both separate, that's cool. If you want to take the parlay, that's cool. If you want to take it all three ways, that's cool. If it hit all three ways, you really good. You know what I mean? But of course, if it missed all three ways, you know what I mean? You're not going to be too happy. But so do what work best for you and your bankroll. You know what I mean? So then yesterday, I had the two player props, and I like both of these separate. But I did, let it be known. It's up to you the parlay right here, the parlay is riskier, but hey, it's up to you however you want to play it. So yeah, all three ways right there, that cash. You feel me? So if you took Collier straight, I want to just let for those who don't know WNBA, that this game with the Lynx and the Sun the other day was a banger. Like they was hooping. It went down to the wire. The line was only like one. It was like the no, it went. It started off at like one for the Lynx, and then it ended up at a pick, but right before the game started. What's crazy, a lot of people don't know that the Lynx is on like a 12-1 run since the All-Star break. I believe they only lost like one game since the All-Star game. Like they've been hooping for real. And Napisha Collier, she is a beast. Most of the time her line is like 17, 18, 19. But if you look at her game logs, you're gonna see 25s, you're gonna see 30s, you're gonna see all of that. You feel me? Like she is a baller. She gets a lot of shots, like they let her shoot a lot, and she hits them. You know what I mean? She hitting at like a 70% rate. You feel me? If she take like 20 shots, she probably make like 16, 17 of them. You know what I mean? Like she the truth, and her team trusts her. So I like her. Anytime I see her line like below 20, I'm probably taking it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Not every game, but if I see it's a good matchup where I know it's not going to be a blowout, that her line is anything like, I think the lowest I done seen is like 17, but anything 17 to 19 or even, so a lot of times in the season, it was like, it would be games where it was like 21. Her line would be like 20, 21. I would still take that too, you feel me? And then Alyssa Thomas. If you don't know WNBA, Alyssa Thomas is a beast. She an all around just hooper. She like I say she like the WNBA Russell Westbrook because she on them boards, she getting rebounds, she getting assists. She don't score a whole lot all the time, but she can still drop 15, 20, 25 on you. You feel me? And she just all around just hooper. And the best thing about her is she plays the most minutes. Like she will play like almost like 40 minutes a game. You feel me? So for her to get 10 assists, 9 assists, 8 assists, like for the most part is nothing. So when I seen 6.5 against the Link, which is this is gonna be a good game. Both of these teams are good. It's not gonna be a blowout. You know what I mean? So I'm like 6.5. She gonna get 6.5 all day, easy. And I wish they would have had the Arsenal line. I would have took her all the way up to 10 if I could have. But yeah. So that was a good one with those two teams. And I did send Kev a parlay that I had took too. I didn't post it in the Discord because I took it live, but I did take a 3-team parlay that had hit, but I didn't post in the Discord, so I didn't show that it was a win or nothing like that. But yeah, but I did have sent it to Kev, and all the teams ended up covering. So I could have really took the spreads even pregame or even live because the live lines even all had hit. That's how good. That's just how good of a day it was. WNBA all of one.
Yeah.
Shit. Even the last game at 7:30 was Phoenix and the LA Sparks. So the LA Sparks is they trash. They're like in last place, and then they got like 5 players that's out. So why is they up like 10, like right before halftime? Like I'm like, man, like they was killing me, right? So then Brittany Griner and then the other girl, I forgot her name, on the Sparks, they get into a fight literally 17 seconds before halftime. They get into a squabble where they both get ejected. So I'm like, man, I got Phoenix. They already down 10, and then they just get their best player is Brittany Griner. She just get kicked out the game. I'm like, man, this is terrible. Then they come back and they win. They win by like 10. Like I don't even know how that happened because the Sparks had another girl on the team that was 3 from 3. She didn't miss no threes in the first half. She was just throwing them up. She was out there on her Steph Curry. It was crazy, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I just wanted to show that, you know what I mean? That been, just for those that's not in the Discord, you can see that. Listen, it's like I said, it's not perfect. Every bet is not gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? But there's some winners in here. Some hitters are being had. You know what I mean? So if you want to get in there, if you want to sign up, I mean it's free. You know what I mean? And this is just what it looked like. And that's how we go. So yeah, we hitting bets, and I hope y'all getting paid. You know what I mean? Like I am.
I'm gonna give y'all a couple of. I ain't gonna give out no real pick, but I'm gonna give y'all this. Um, Prop bet for tomorrow. New England wide receiver Demario Douglas over 1.5 receptions. Uh, Also, I like Henry, New England's tight end. I like him over 3.5 receptions, only because the Jets is missing a linebacker tomorrow. New England's missing two linebackers, so Rodgers should be able to have his way. But Rodgers got hurt. Uh, Rodgers got hurt last year. What, opening day, right?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah,
Yeah, and I think he's going to be a little worried about that because New England got like the number 8 defense. I didn't mean to take that thing off, but oh well. They got like the number 8 defense, but missing two linebackers. The Jets should be able to score. So if you're thinking about taking New England in the points, which I would have thought was a lot, be careful because without two linebackers, you just never know how Rodgers might eat up that defense. But I got one of the reasons why I got both of them going over on the catches is because they'll probably be playing from behind, which means they're going to throw the ball more. And I like Henry anyway. Henry's a big part of the offense. So I like Henry over. And the wide receiver, I told you, over. And I can't get my thing up. Okay. So, yeah, I like those two props. And as much as I want to say take New England the points, I'm not going to encourage y'all to do that. But let's see. Last time they played, the Jets won by 2 touchdowns. Yeah, against Buffalo last year, he tore his Achilles. And Rodgers is off to a slow start, y'all. So don't get caught up on Rodgers with no passing overs, completions, and passing attempts. I think he's still worried about his leg, man. His foot, rather.
yeah, they playing different.
RJ said you are the king of WNBA, DJ.
Man, I try to do my thing. You know what I mean? I know some other guys that I learned from that I do respect in the game as well. So I take that. I appreciate that.
Hey, Shaniqua. That's funny. That's funny, Shaniqua. But no, I wasn't talking about that thing now. Don't get it twisted.
Oh man, facts. Yeah. Thursday. Thursday is the last game before the WNBA playoffs start. So they don't do like for the most part they don't do like the NBA where they start resting players right before the playoffs. They usually play like they hoop. You know what I mean? They usually play all the way through.
Yeah, we're gonna
Some
go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just getting ready to say it's finna get real fun and interesting for those that like baseball. This is the best time of year for baseball. The first month and the last month. There's a lot of pennant races going on right now, and teams are trying to bring players off the DL to get cracking for this postseason because this is where it really counts. And if y'all betting baseball, I've been watching the Detroit Tigers, man. I don't know how they're winning games. Detroit Tigers is trying to make the playoffs, and they are winning. They are winning games that they are supposed to lose. So when it gets to games they're supposed to win, it's a good chance they're gonna keep winning. They winning without their best pitchers pitching. I think Screwball pitched tomorrow, or did he pitch today? He's the one that got hurt last time, DJ. 4-2. They won 4-2 today. They 80-73. The Royals are 82-71. So the Royals got them by 2 games. It's not showing me the box score to see who pitched. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, he pitched today. That motherfucker got hurt last week when we pitched. He was our only damn loser for 14,000, and that fool gets hurt, and then he pitches today and wins, man. Oh, boy, sometimes your luck be so bad, there's nothing you can do about it. He only gave up 1 run today. He gave up 1 run last time, didn't he? My man said his Tigers are fire. Yeah, everybody say he pitched tonight. My bad. I didn't see that. But yeah, he did good again today, man. Awesome.
I seen the Dodgers went over again. The Dodgers and the Mets went over again. So that's 2 games back to back where they went over the total. You think that's gonna happen in the 3rd game, or you think the opposite this time?
I'll look at the pictures, but let me say this off top. This is just common sense baseball knowledge for the diehard baseball fans. The Mets pitching is stinky. Dodgers bullpen is stinky. So you got to expect runs in the middle of that type of matchup. And it's on both sides. The same with the Marlins. That's why they went over with the Marlins. The Marlins have dirt doodle bad pitching. Dodgers starting pitching. They pitching Miller and they pitching these dudes, man. It ain't no bona fide pitchers, dog, like that. But let me see what the matchup is tomorrow. But see, in baseball, your number 1 pitcher is your best, and then it go down the line. So your 4 and 5 are your worst 2 starting pitchers. So sometimes if you see your team going crazy with runs, giving up runs 2 days in a row, it's a good chance their best pitcher pitches next. But you said Mets. It was Miami, bro.
I thought I said Marlins.
No, you said Mets. You probably so Flaherty pitched tomorrow. He's pretty damn good. Cabrera, he's sometime. I wouldn't take the over tomorrow.
Yeah, because I'll be noticing that it'll be like the first 2 games will go over, and then it'll be like it's gonna be 1 game out that bunch that go under. You feel me? Usually when they play like that, you know what I mean. So I figure it must gonna be this one that's gonna go under since the first 2 went over.
I got a lock for y'all tomorrow. Chicago Cubs. I don't know what the line is. And the line might be high, but Chicago Cubs tomorrow.
Listen, and in gambling we don't use that word.
I know, but I do. I do when I really feel it. And guess what? The majority of the time, it ain't no lock.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's stop. Let's just stop using it.
No, I'm gonna keep using it.
Nah, let's stop.
I come from the old school where my locks used to be locks, so I'm gonna stick to it.
It's a different game.
See, back in the day, they had Roger Clemens, they had Tom Glavine, they had all them good pitchers. Man, them was locks. But
hey, man,
that's why I always clown. I say, like Charles Barkley said, guarantee. That's when I be knowing it ain't no damn guarantee. But let me look at something real quick about this Cub game.
All right.
In case I might want to take that back.
The L word.
Yeah. Because it'll make people jump on it and it don't be that.
And then they mad at you because they put their rent on it because you told them it was a lot.
Yeah, but you know what I told y'all before the season? Think about it. Can you remember what I told you you could parlay all year long?
No.
When I tell you, you got to remember, or this is going to let me know you really don't care about baseball.
Oh, yeah, I'm rip. I don't care about baseball.
I said you could parlay the Chicago White Sox and the Florida Marlins all year. Chicago has the worst record. Chicago lost 100 and something games, bro.
Yeah.
They were just talking about it on TV. They like it. It's no way a Major League Baseball team should lose that much.
Yeah, I don't even pay attention to baseball, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I look at the Dodgers every now and again. I look at I look at different things because I'm in this group that posts a lot of live bets too. So sometimes I look at them, but I never take them. I just look at them.
Listen, like you know math, right?
Yeah,
They
real.
won. They won 36 games. They lost 117. That means every 3 days you won twice on them.
Ass cheeks.
36 and 36 is 72, 108. Actually, a little more than that. So you're gonna win on them betting against them more than twice out of every 3 days. Now, and I didn't even follow my own advice. I did bet against him. The Marlins was 56 and 96. So they'll beat you. If you bet against them, they for sure gonna beat you one out of them three for sure.
Yeah.
But the White Sox, man, that's money. I'm sure the big bettors hammered them all year. It's no team nowhere near them, bro. 30 wins, 36 wins. There's nobody in the 40s, homie.
So yeah, so sound like a fade. You just fade them every game.
Yeah, for sure. But the season over now. Nigga, they 52 games back. Can you imagine being 52 games back, bro?
Nigga, you might as well just go home. Nigga, take your bat and go home.
And they in the second worst division.
Crazy.
You 52 games back, and it's only one division worse than your division. That is crazy, bro.
You know, we call it trash truck juice.
For real. Yeah, season over now. Shit.
Man, motherfucking New York not even running the ball good.
Uh-oh. Uncle Buck sent me a message on Instagram. He finna go in on me.
Oh, man, he on your helmet. You better let somebody else start your car, nigga. He might put a bomb in it, motherfucker.
It won't let me. Oh, I don't follow him, so I can't see it. He sent me a link. I don't know what the hell he put on his channel. Oh, shit.
God damn.
The White Sox on a 21-game losing streak. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. So imagine, DJ said the other day, he said something about if y'all put, what he say, $100 or something on 10 straight days, you make 1,000. Imagine if you rolled over on the White Sox with $100, you already made $1 million in 21 days.
Yeah, $10 if you double it every time. For 10 different bets, you'll have 10,000.
That makes sense. Now look,
10,
if you faded them 21 straight, just let it ride, you made over $1 million.
But that money line, you know that money line is crazy.
Yeah, but it's not $10, it's $100 though.
Yeah, but you will probably have to lay like 500 to win 100.
No, they ain't 500.
The other team, because you gotta bet the other.
I'm saying they don't be no 500 though.
If they on a 21 game losing streak, nigga, the other team gotta be high.
Ask Jerome Wallace. You know why? Because in baseball, you think a team is gonna win after they lose 3 games. Remember when the season started, I told you about the sweeps. People bet against the sweep because they don't win 3 and 4 straight.
Yeah.
And now you got a team getting swept 7 times in a row. They thinking it's time for them to win. But I'm gonna look at the odds real quick.
Look at the odds for tomorrow. You can see what's Hey, Jerome Waller, what you talking about? He been losing. Derek Lewis? Who's Derek Lewis? I just showed the Discord, Jerome, where I've been hitting. I'm giving out plays. And the good thing is I try not to overload because if you hit, like it's no reason to keep going on and keep betting for me. But everybody else it might be different. But if I can make my first bet, my first parlay or my first and I'm a hit, I'm cool. I'm up for the day. I could just walk away. You feel me? But I'm not gonna put out like we hit and then I'm gonna bet again and bet again and bet again unless it's something I'm really
like
confident in.
like
Other
I
than
be
that,
doing.
yeah, I ain't want to
They,
sit and playing.
they don't play tomorrow.
Uh,
They don't play tomorrow. They play on the 20th. Let me see what the odds are.
yeah, so that's
They
like
ain't
two,
even
3 days I gave up without a loss.
odds ain't even out for tomorrow. Let's see what the odds was before. They only give us the score. Yeah, but baseball don't be minus 500, DJ. Baseball, if you might get a minus 350, might be the high. Minus 375 might be the highest.
Yeah, that's crazy. If a team is getting smacked that much, 21 games, there's no way you shouldn't be on the money line of the other team. If it's not high, like I mean, because we see NFL and NBA, you might see a minus 1,200. You feel me? Against a sorry team, so that's crazy. Ain't no walking away with me, DJ. I'm going ham daily, feast or famine, bro. Yeah, and that's why you be like, I had the worst night of my life last night. That's why I had the worst bet ever.
Hmm.
That's why I'm on a losing streak, or that's why the casino like you.
Hmm.
No, sir, not me. I'm chasing wins, not odds. No, I'm not trying to give none of it back
Oh, okay. It do have the odds on here. Guess what? The Angels was minus 150 today
against that same team, the White Sox.
against that team. Minus 150.
Meaning, why you wasn't on it,
Well, one, I don't have no money. Two, I didn't look at no baseball because I wasn't betting.
man? But that's what I'm saying. Even if you're not betting, that's something you should give out. Take the Angels today. -1. Take a money line.
But
Because I'm
like I
sorry
said, I
ass
didn't.
Cubs.
Even, like I said, I didn't even look at it to give it out.
No,
I
I feel
gave
you.
it out before the season. Parlay the white. I think Jerome Wallace second that. He said bet against Chicago and Miami all year too.
And he didn't do it either.
I don't know if he did or not. Yeah, I understand DJ logic too. That's why I don't argue against it.
Yeah, I feel you, but he said he want to get as much as he can from the casinos. Yeah, but so do that in one bet. If you hit, you just walk away. Like say it's the early morning game, right? And you put whatever you put on it, whatever your normal like decent amount is. Yeah, then you walk away. That don't mean you got to bet for the evening games, the night games, or if you do bet those, you bet them less. You know what I mean? You don't bet with the same amount. You know what I mean? Like let's say for a nigga that really got money or really placing real bets, like let's say you putting 1,000 on the game, and your average bet is like 1,000. If my average bet is 1,000 and I win 1,000 in that off the morning game, man, the rest of the day I'm chilling or I'm betting little. I'm betting 100 on them other games, them other players, whatever. Because what's the point if you win your average, your normal amount, you win that 1,000 and then you give it right back the very next game? You wasted your time. Like, you feel me? It's no point. I feel you. I feel you. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But and I do the same for the most part, you know what I mean? But I'm not giving it back. So I'm not giving all that bread back. I'm not I'm not trying to be up 300K and then give the 300K right back. You feel me? Or even in the middle of the season, give it back. You know what I mean? But a lot of people do that and they expect you to do that. That's how they make their money. That's how the casinos get rich. To keep you in there, to keep you betting. When if you just walked away sometimes, you'll be straight. Like you walk away with your win, and then boom, you straight. The rest of the day, nigga, it's games on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's games on next week. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be a compulsive gambling. You know what I mean? I feel you, man.
Hey,
Hey, you got to do the work for you. You know what I'm saying? You, but you playing with fire. You know what I mean? You playing with them odds because the odds saying that you're not gonna hit every day, every play, every game, every different set of games. You feel me? Like, and
Southside, what up?
I seen people do it in every sport. Start off they hit. You know what I mean? They said, "Oh man, I gave it all back." I'll be like, "Keep tripping on."
Hey, DJ,
Yeah,
guess what the odds was on White Sox the day before yesterday?
minus 150.
How'd you guess that?
Because I'm a genius. I know math. But nah, if it's like that, if it's minus 150, then it's something that I'm gonna start paying attention to. Then
Oh man. Uh Wait a minute. Somebody lied then, man. Oh, he must have been talking about a while back. Because they won 3 days ago. They upset the Angels 3 days ago.
hmm.
He must have been talking about before they broke the losing streak. Crippo, what up with you?
Look,
If I hit AM games, I'll increase the midday. And if I hit with midday, I'll increase the night games. Yeah.
I guess you know what I mean. If it worked, that's what you do, kid. Like if you hit the morning games,
I don't have a system. I'm sporadic. I just go crazy. If I see something I like, I'll just go ham on it.
I feel you.
But a lot of times, us as gamblers, and I see this with you a lot, DJ, we'll see something and it looks so good to us, we just don't even bet it.
For
It's
real.
like we don't even believe ourselves.
You know, so many people told me so many times to just believe in yourself. Like stop second guessing it because I do that a lot. I second guess myself. I see plays, like I look at all these plays, and then what I try to do is I try to pick the best plays that I see. You know what I mean? Out of that, when it's like, man, that second or third pick that I was really thinking about, I like that one too. So I might as well just have played that one too. You know what I mean? Because that would have hit or that did hit. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I should have. But sometimes I second guess myself. I said that on Instagram the other day when I had posted the WNBA wins. I'm like, I don't know why I even be second guessing myself. You feel me? Because I should have went hard. You know what I mean? I should have put bigger money on it. You know what I mean? I would have been up crazy. I got some plays for this game tomorrow though. Really like three that I'm fan.
Yeah, I like the Cubs. I like the Cubs.
Look, chat parlay these three. So Saints minus 2.5, USC minus 5.5, and the 49ers minus 7. And 49ers let everybody down last weekend. They for sure got to bounce back.
I like me and DJ was talking about the Saints. I don't know if I really believe in the Saints this week, but I really like that USC, and I think I like the 49ers as well.
She said, "Do I play piano?" No, I don't play piano. That's a fake background.
Man, this looks so clear, man. Like,
Yeah,
normally you see green screen over people's head and stuff.
yeah. And I only did it because my back is just playing in the background. Playing, I ain't in my normal spot. But yeah, I just did it just to add a little,
Yeah,
you
look
know,
better that way.
thermostat in the background.
We got to start tricking the people like they do on Instagram.
For real.
Let's pull up in a Ferrari and all that old shit.
For
Like,
real, just start straight capping. Like, you getting it, like, yeah, we'll stack some money. Like, you know what I mean? You want to bet like me? You want to be like me? You can have this too. Sign up for my pitch. You know what I mean? Sell everything and bet the Saints a straight bet. Yeah. And then if you lose everything, nigga, you gonna reimburse them?
Man.
Hey, so we talked about the Saints, but what I liked for the Saints was their first half team total over 13 and a half at even money. So You ain't gotta wait the whole game, and you ain't gotta try to guarantee that they score or they cover the 2.5. Take the first half team total for the Saints over 13.5.
Yeah, I second that. I like New Orleans over first half, and I really like New Orleans over for the whole game.
They
Um,
team total, just them, right?
just the team, like we discussed, the team. I like the team total over first half and whole game, and I would guess the benefit of that would be that we don't care if they win or lose,
Exactly.
as long as they get our points.
As long as they get them points. It's still look, it don't went up. 13.5 for plus 105.
Oh, that's good money.
Yeah.
So they ain't believers, man. They think the Eagles defense can stop them. The Saints offense moves too fast.
We just seen the Saints. I mean the Eagles defense. If they
Yeah,
couldn't
we
stop
did.
Kirk Cousins,
Yeah.
and them receivers, I couldn't tell you the Falcons receivers. That's how much I pay attention to the Falcons. I do, goddammit. The Saints by at least 17 points. That's what happened in the first two games. But is it gonna happen every game? Is they gonna come out just really smashing everybody like that? I don't know.
All right,
But
let's go ahead.
but the benefit here is that the Eagles are on a back-to-back. Basically, they just played Monday. You feel me? Now they playing again Sunday. Saints have the rest advantage, but and the Saints is at home. Yeah, and they at home, and it's in the dome. I'm taking the points. I don't give a shit about that 2.5.
You feel me?
taking
Fast turf,
Yeah,
at home, no wind,
yeah.
man.
Give me
So,
the points.
but here go the thing. Like, it's not so much that none of us are disagreeing, because if he's saying they're gonna score 38, then what we saying is true too.
They
It's going over.
14 in the first half. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think USC blows Michigan out, but I definitely got them by at least probably 10 points, probably.
Yeah. But I mean, we still got time before them college, because I can see some college picks that I like too. It's a lot of close spreads this weekend. And then they got my boy again. They got him at 2.5 again. They got
What's the name?
Ward. They got Cam Ward.
Yeah.
Miami at 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 passing touchdown.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
Man, that hour went so damn quick. I'm gonna kick it for a little till you ready to go.
So he got 3 or more every game. So they're gonna give me 2.5. I'm gonna take it. You know what I mean? I took it. The first game it was like 1.5. I took it. The second game it was like 1.5. No, it was 2.5. I took it. No, it was 1.5 again. Then the third game it was 2.5. He ended with 5. You feel me? And they playing I can't believe they got it at 2.5 again, because they playing who they playing? Southern. Oh shit! They playing South Florida. They playing South Florida. The spread is 16.5, and they got his touchdowns at 2.5. Like, give me that all day. I'm gonna take that all day. Cam Ward over 2.5 touchdowns. Take UCLA as well. Plus 24. USC won't cover. LSU won't cover. I believe that too. LSU has been totally lackluster.
You've been right. You've been right back to back on Cam Ward. He go over again. I'm finna be like, oh, this nigga DJ is on that one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Jerome Wallace talking about sell everything and bet on the Saints. Now sell everything and take Cam Ward touchdowns. You feel me? Because he for sure is not gonna let you down. I'm finna see what it is on FanDuel right now. On William Hill, it was 2.5, but it was like minus 150 though. But I don't care. I will drink the juice.
Parlay Pete ain't lost in 3 weeks, man.
Man, that's funny, man. Funny.
2-team sweep, 4-teamer, 7-teamer, 3-team parlay winners. 2-team sweep, 4-teamer, 7-time, 3-teamer parlay winners.
For real? You saying that?
No.
Hey, you didn't check out that dude that I sent you, huh? And why this nigga?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I sent you on Instagram. I could text it to you too, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
I sent it to you on the Instagram message, but yeah.
I'll be too busy looking at these Latino women on Instagram. I can't watch no
Hey,
sport.
Hey, Kev, look, I ain't want to say nothing. Every time I see a cold one and you look at the likes, it always say Kev Mac videos. Like the picture already. Like this Kev that already seen it.
Man,
he done already liked it.
Man, I'll be on them.
You be on them, man.
And someone be so nice, all you gotta do is shoot your shot. I rarely take my shots though. But they be cool as hell. They don't be as stuck up as these black chicks do.
Hey man, it'll mess you up though, man. It'll have you thinking like, man, they all supposed to look like that, man. See them in person, they don't even look like that.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. I used to go to the strip club. They look real and cool in the strip club. They turn them lights on, take that makeup off, got them holes in their face and all.
Look at all.
He said also he loved Colorado, boy. He gonna live and die.
Boy. He don't give a fuck if Shador get an injury. He's still gonna take Colorado. He's gonna take the backup quarterback and everything. Maya Lovely.
I used to like Maya Lovely. I met her in person.
Look, since I done said they got Cam on FanDuel, they got Cam Ward at minus 180 for 2 touchdowns. Might as well put the shit at 3.5 then and give us plus money. Fuck you
want the better money,
man. But they know it's guaranteed. Look, they got his yards at 315. 315 yards. And
what you got him throwing for? 380? 375?
Probably the way he been going, probably. He been playing so good. He don't even play the fourth quarter, kid.
Oh, see, that scares me then.
He don't play now. He get all of this in the first half. He get 3 by halftime. He got 3 touchdowns every game by halftime. You feel me? Like he not even playing the last game. He had 5 touchdowns. He didn't play the fourth quarter. He said, "Rolling."
I told you always find them bets that you win before the game is over.
For real.
My bets, and I'd be like, oh, I need Flowers to get another touchdown. That shit happens in the last 4 or 5 minutes of a game.
Can't be over there sweating.
And your field goal was like the last minute 40 of the game.
But look, remember, I was already mad as hell off that first drive. I was already fucked in when I was already, I hope they lose and shit. I was already hot because if he would have kicked that first field goal, the bet would have hit by the third quarter. You feel me? I don't like to be spreading my bets because I ain't got no patience. You feel me? I be walking around the house pacing and shit. You know what I mean? Then I get to cussing the kids out. I'm playing.
Your basketball and your football usually cash in at halftime.
That's what I be trying to have. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be I'm trying to enjoy the game after my bet hit. You know what I mean?
Man.
And when these dudes don't hit, man, I'll be like for right now, these, like I keep saying, it's the lowest amount of touchdowns, the lowest amount of passing yards. These quarterbacks is not even cracking 200 yards, especially on these Thursday night, Monday night, Sunday night games. They're not even cracking 200 yards. These dudes is ending the game with 150. Patrick Mahomes didn't even crack 200 yards.
You see, I be hitting under, but the 2 that I lost, I took over. So under's a good play right now. I don't know if it's gonna stay like that all season.
Yeah. They definitely a good play.
Yeah, like I told you, and you was already up on it. They running the ball more than they passing. That's what I meant to tell Jerome Wallace last week. But when I couldn't remember what I was trying to tell y'all. But they running more than they passing now, so the players passing is down everywhere.
everywhere. And see, and that's why I like for tomorrow. He said you guys cost him his marriage and family and got him evicted from them picks. I got to get him back right. Yeah, right. Who's Derek Lewis?
Daryl Lewis.
In
I
a
thought it was
Discord?
Daryl Lewis. Was it Derek? I
He said
don't know what
Derek.
happened
I
to
don't
him.
know.
He didn't lose his house off our picks.
Nah, if he riding with me, if he riding with my picks in the Discord, he up right now.
He done bought a new house if he
Yeah, he
takes.
done bought a new house. You feel me? If he was putting that type of money on it, eviction money on it, he up. If he taking my picks, he must have been taking Jerome Wallace picks.
Man, well, after my team play tomorrow, man, and my ex-favorite quarterback after Brady, I'll be on. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Unless you got
Hold on.
a final pick.
Yeah. I got two final picks. Ramondre Stevenson over 64.5 rushing yards, and Ramondre Stevenson over 16.5 rush attempts. Both of those, no, not both of them. The rushing attempts is plus money. It's plus 102. And his over 64.5 rushing yards is minus 113. That's on FanDuel though. But yeah, they running the ball like a mug. New England. Um, let me see. Let me look and make sure. See what his average is. As of right now, so the last two games he had 21 and 25 carries, 81 yards and 120 yards. You feel me? So um, what does receiving look like? He did 2 3 catches too. Away. Yeah, he averaging 4.5 yards rushing, and he got 46 attempts and 2 touchdowns. You know what I mean? So, I will look and see what his touchdown is at. Oh shit! Um, yeah, I just want to see what his touchdown is at real quick because they will give it to him in that red zone. I don't want to do too much.
Hmm. I'm gonna go check out this Wallow interview. They say gave me a shout out. I want to hear
Yeah, I want to check this. I want to hear that too. Damn, what happened?
it. This nigga's funny, man.
Who?
I
Yeah, Carl Williams.
don't know why Jerome be trying to shit on our picks, man.
I don't know why either, because who he give picks up to? I ain't heard nobody hit off no Jerome Wallace picks. You know what I mean? Nobody said, "Oh, Jerome Wallace, I mean, a new house, nigga." If they do, they're gonna give it right back, nigga. People taking Patriots +6.
I love Appalachian State, bro. I like Appalachian State. As far as the Patriots, like I told everybody, I don't think you was in here. Off the top, I would say take Patriots +6, but the Patriots are missing both starting linebackers next game. One's out for the season, one's out for a few weeks. Now that might be an issue. I'm not sure. Depend what Aaron Rodgers do.
Yeah, so I really like all. I'm really liking Patriots plays. The Jets, I can't really gauge. You don't know what kind of game they're gonna come with, but I do think that this is gonna be relatively somewhat close. But they got Ramondre Stevenson at even money for a touchdown, and I'm kind of feeling that. But like I said, I do like Ramondre Stevenson over 64.5 yards and Ramondre Stevenson over 16.5 rush attempts, and I like the kicker. I like they click kicker slide to get to go over his 1.5 kicks. The other kicker, the Jets kicker, he's only kicked 1 field goal so far this season. So even though I do think this is this Thursday night game that is liable to be more field goals. So like I said, I usually take both, but right now I'm probably just looking at the Patriots kicker to go over his 1.5. So probably won't parlay it. Instead, I'll probably make these two other plays, over the rushing yards and over the rushing attempts. You did.
Yeah. All right, I'm out, man. Let's wrap tomorrow.
All right, y'all. Peace. We be back at it tomorrow after the game.
All right, y'all take it easy. Good luck, Jerome.